Hey, what is going on? In this video, we're going to be installing Node.js and Sublime Text. Now, Node.js is the obvious one. We need that in order to run our Node files. So, if we're going to write a Node.js application, we have to install it on our machine. Lucky for you, the installer is super simple. You have to click Continue, Next, and Agree just a handful of times. The next thing we're going to install is Sublime Text. Now, if you already have a text editor that you're comfortable with, and by text editor, I mean a text editor for code, not something like Evernote or Microsoft Word, then you're good to go. You can skip installing Sublime. If you don't have any experience with a text editor, I recommend Sublime Text because it's easy to use and it's free. All right, let's dive right in. Step 1, open up your browser. I'm going to use Chrome throughout the course. Nothing I do is Chrome specific, so we shouldn't run into any problems. Feel free to use any browser you like. Once you have your browser open, I want you to head to nodejs.org. You can also Google Node.js, and it should be the first result. This is the Node.js website. We're going to be coming back for documentation and other resources in future videos, but for now, all you have to worry about is clicking the big green install button. Go ahead and click that button on nodejs.org, and that should start a downloader for you. It should only take a few moments to download. When it's done, feel free to click it or open it up in your downloads folder. You should see something like this. All you have to do to install Node is click Continue and I agree through the whole process. Continue, continue. Got quite a few of these. The next one is Agree. Feel free to read the licenses if you want, although that might make this course a lot longer. Next up, I'm just going to install this for all users on my computer. Click Continue. Lastly, click Install. It's going to warn you about how much disk space it takes up. It really doesn't use that much. Very cool. Got to enter my password to install new software. You might have to do the same, and we are good to go. This process takes about 15 seconds. When it's done, Node.js is going to be installed on your computer. You should see something like this. The installation was completed successfully. Very cool. All right, one down, one to go. Now that we have Node installed, you can go ahead and close the installer. I'm going to head over to Google in a new tab in my browser. All you have to do to install Sublime Text is Google Sublime Text. Go to sublimetext.com, that's the official site, and click Download. You have to pick the right version for your operating system. I am currently on a Mac, so I'm going to choose OS X. If you're on Windows or Linux, feel free to choose the appropriate version, either the 32-bit or the 64-bit. If you don't know, you can always choose the 32-bit for Windows, and you'll be good to go. This download is going to start much the same way. It's a really small one. It should only take a few seconds. Once it's done, you feel free to go through the installer if you're on Windows. If you're on a Mac, you're going to see something a little weird. All you have to do to install it is drag this icon into this folder. I'm going to take the icon, left click, drag, and drop. And you're done. The file should now be in Applications, and you should be able to open it up from either your Finder or Spotlight. Just to confirm that Sublime Text did properly download and install, I'm going to open Spotlight and start typing Sublime Text. Here, you can see Sublime Text 2. I'm going to hit Enter. I have to confirm, because I installed it from the internet, that I do intend to run this application and that I believe it's safe. And here we go. This is Sublime Text. It's nothing more than a text editor. So I can write whatever I want. Hey guys, welcome to my course. In the future videos, when we start writing code, we're going to have awesome syntax highlighting that makes code more readable. Sublime Text also has tabs, very similar to your browser, so you can switch between files. Overall, it's a really great program, and you're going to learn a lot about it in the course. For now, though, just to make sure that Sublime Text was properly installed and that you can open it. That wasn't too bad, right? Just a couple pieces of software to get us started. In the next couple of videos, we're going to create a Hello World application so you can see how to create and run a basic Node app.